All right, so the coin we're covering today is Fetch.AI, or the FET token, which is kind of our newest addition to the altcoin undervalued gem basket, if you will. It's a very interesting project. Fetch.AI is a protocol focused on building an open access token-based decentralized machine learning network to support the smart infrastructure that is currently being built around the digital economy. And now, usually when you hear AI, crazy buzzword mumbo jumbo like that, in the blockchain space, that is your cue to run away as fast as you can. However, Fetch AI is actually getting the kind of real world use cases and results that all the other kind of AI blockchain projects can only really produce in a white paper or investor slide deck. They recently have just successfully tested and released a new multimodal transport application they are calling Deep Parking, which is fully built with AI and blockchain tech that helps drivers locate empty parking spaces, which doesn't seem all that mind blowing of a feat at the outset, but this is just kind of the first of many use cases for their technology that they are starting to roll out. They also announced the release of their smart AI NFT platform, which could be absolutely groundbreaking for the NFT space. Essentially creating kind of an NFT platform where the true artist is actually an art model, not an actual human, with the entire process being controlled by smart contracts, helping users to collectively own and train a machine learning model and access NFT rewards. And they are starting with over 100 of the top NFT artists to launch what they call a first of its kind of art creation platform. So it was, kind of what was once, pie in the sky stuff, AI magic, around blockchain is actually being put to work with Fetch AI's technology. And they plan to use the autonomous fetch software agents, as they call them, to start performing all kinds of useful economic tasks for individuals, machines, business organizations, potentially countries. They've partnered specifically on the smart parking product with BMW and Bosch, and it essentially just plans out your entire journey using real-time data from the blockchain, on-chain data, and sources, from sources like EV charging points, traffic data through oracles, and integrating all of that using machine learning to find that best route. So, like in the example they had in their test, which just got all kinds of PR coverage from major outlets, it was like someone was driving a Tesla, and the machine learning and the AI or robots told them, park in this spot, grab this little scooter thing that you can also rent, that's right next to the parking spot, and that'll kind of get you to your destination in the fastest way possible, which is kind of like, like a Google Maps on absolute steroids, with kind of a creepy Skynet AI robots touch to it essentially. But just a very interesting first kind of use case out the gate, and doing something that none of the AI projects in blockchain are doing, or even have put to work yet. You hear a lot of talk, but you never really see these kinds of results. And having these prototypes that are actually tested in front of big news outlets and things, and then also with the NFT stuff coming up, I think that could be hugely bullish for Fetch. And again, this is a super low cap kind of altcoin potential gem. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, not a financial advisor, just kind of looking for these kind of lower cap, sub-billion-dollar market cap projects. Fetch AI today, its market cap has come down quite a bit after its drop. It's $603 million market cap, which is quite compelling considering it's on Coinbase, one of the kind of lower market cap projects on Coinbase. So it has that potential for huge pumps like it had the other day when the PR came out about all this stuff. But I think as they create more and more of these use cases and get some more PR juice behind it, I think you can see the Fetch AI protocol or Fetch AI project and token value probably go up in the future. And certainly has a possibility for huge kind of pump events when those kind of things happen. And certainly, today it's down 10%. So, obviously not financial advice, but if you're going to buy, it's probably better to buy today than it was yesterday when it was way up there. Today is 82 cents, and this has gone from in the last 90 days. It's gone from 16 cents to $1.19. So, it's certainly come a long way pretty fast, but still at a market cap, a sub-billion-dollar market cap, is certainly compelling to us, and the team is absolutely stacked. And some great investors, have poured a decent chunk of money into Fetch AI over the last year or so. But anyway, that's kind of our take on Fetch AI. It's one we're going to definitely keep an eye on and probably review quite a few times on the channel. But that's kind of the newest kind of low cap altcoin gem that we're taking a look at today. Let us know if you guys own Fetch or the FET token, and let me know what you guys think of the project. Where you guys think your price prediction is for this. It's tough to make a price prediction for one of these sub-billion-dollar market caps, but if they can continue the PR momentum and traction on the product side, I think, this certainly could be, a $3 to $4 billion project easy. But if the entire market takes a dump, then who knows? But anyway, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there. Download the podcast. If you could give us a rate and review on the Apples and the iTunes and the Spotify's of the world, that would be huge. And if you want to check out BlockFi, use the link down below to get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you use that link to create a BlockFi account. Yeah, stack those Satoshis, 4% APY on Bitcoin, 5% on Ethereum, 8% on USDC, which just kills, general banks or traditional banks. But anyway, I'm ranting. I'm going to hit stop recording and let you guys get on with your weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with another coin analysis for you. Bye-bye.